Welcome guys, so here we are looking at probably the easiest fill you'll ever learn. But this is going to make you sound like John Bonham and Dave Grohl and Dominic from Muse. He might not be as much of a household name, but he's a hugely successful and awesome drummer for a massive band. So it's Dominic from Muse. So we're going to learn this fill. It's going to take about 2 minutes to learn, and then you're going to be able to play fills like Smells Like Teen Spirit. Songs for the Deaf with the Queens of the Stone Age, another Dave Grohl one. Loads of John Bonham stuff, you know, some from his solos and Moby Dick and like all over his playing. And then from Muse's song Assassin, there's an awesome fill. You've heard it quite near the beginning somewhere. If you've heard that song and you're a drummer, you've gone, what was that? So we're going to learn it right now today. We've just like all of those fills. With just really one move and then a little tweak to that move. So let's do it. All right, so as I promised, this is going to be so quick. So all we've got to do here is a flam. If you know flam, it's this sound. And then we're going to do a bass drum. So it's flam, bass. That is literally it. If we repeat that, flam, bass, we get this sound. Okay, that's the fill. So conceptually, that's about as easy as it gets, right? Flam, bass, repeat. To get it faster, that's where it takes a little bit of work. It just takes practice. Anyone can do this. Just takes practice to really get it even so you don't end up putting your hands, you know, the flam on top of the feet. Once you get it, your next stage is to then start moving it around the tom. So let me just start moving it around a bit. You can't really go wrong with this. It sounds pretty cool wherever you put it. All right, so that's basically it. Now when you play a flam, you could play it very tightly, so like the two hands come down very close together, or you could open them up a bit and make a thicker flam. So let me just give you a couple of examples of tight flams and a thicker flam. So you could experiment there, you doing that fill, playing tighter flams and looser flams. And when you go onto the toms, by the way, you don't have to play a flam, you could play in unison. So when you're playing on the same drum, you want to do a flam, otherwise you choke the drum. When you move it onto, say, like two toms, you could do a flam, or you could just play in unison for like maximum beefiness. It's up to you, you've got options there. So that's it. Now what happens if we open that flam up a little bit more, so it becomes even? So instead of going flam bass, we go like right, left bass, one triplet. So if we play it even, we create a triplet. One triplet, two triplet, right, left bass. Then we're suddenly into the realms of the John Bonham triplet style fills, or the Muse, the Assassin fill, because those are doing triplets. So that'd be right, left bass, right, left bass. Okay. And then once you've got comfortable with that, again, build it up gradually, but then you can start to move those hands around the toms. So a classic way I like to do it is just to keep the right hand up on keep the left hand on a rack tom and move the right hand between the snare and your other toms. So this sort of vibe. So that starts to sound pretty cool then. Now, if you want to add one more thing to this, that left leg's not really doing much. So one thing you can do, and this is kind of like Bonham used to do this type of thing a lot, is just get some eighth notes stomping away on that hi-hat. So then with the triplet fill, it starts to sound like this. Cool. And then if you like that sound, you know, you could put some sort of tambourine jingly type things on your hi-hat to really make that sound more musical. But that's basically it. So we've got the flams, tighter flams, then a bass, or we've got the right, left, then a bass. Then it's just moving it around. And that's like so many classic fills, sounds powerful, sounds effective, kind of a bit of smoke and mirrors because it's actually a lot easier than it sounds. But do practice it slowly and gradually bring it up. You'll try it too fast if you're new to this. You'll try it too fast, and that's fun. We've all got to do that. But then you'll probably find your bass drum is coming down at the same time as one of your hands, and it's gone a bit flat. So that's just your sign to then slow it down and gradually build it up. But that's it. Easy, fun, awesome. Have fun with that. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit subscribe so you'll be notified for all the future videos. And also check out this other video you can see on the screen because it's going to teach you some other awesome drum stuff. I'll see you next time.